Dominate, taking A.
Just take a look at this game. Call of Duty Cold War. It's insane the level we've actually come to, you know. I mean, me personally playing all the way from Modern Warfare 2, coming up to this point. There's no point in saying, how do you feel about the game? Because I already know. There's no point in asking me how I feel about the game. Because you already know. You can see it right here, you know. There's a lot of playing like this. There's a lot of not knowing what the hell's going on. You know, from a standpoint, this was my highest kill game, ending in 63 kills, but I think I've bested it just by a little bit more. And that's on Nuketown, so it's a bit crazy on how this game moves with the levels and the systems and, dare I say it, the skill-based matchmaking. Yeah. I was wishing for a long time that this game would turn around, you know? I feel like ever since Modern Warfare landed, that's when I knew that this game was heading in a different direction. And that it wasn't heading in the one that we all thought it would be, you know? Well, not all of us, because let's be honest, there are a lot of Fortnite kids on there now, and just new players as a whole. And COD wants to cater to them. And I guess that's fine at the end of the day, because it's just business, you know? And let's be honest, business is the root of all evil, you know? We all know this, like, at the end of the day, that's why people just end it off by saying, yeah, it's just business. You can cry, you can complain, you can whinge, you can do whatever you want, but unless your agenda outweighs theirs, which at the moment it's going to cost a lot to do, then we'll be waiting for a long time. And yeah, I was one of those guys. I was waiting for a long time, hoping that casual COD would come back. Because that's what we call it, casual Call of Duty, don't we? Where we could just hop on, wreck kids, jump off, and do the same thing all over again anytime we wanted. But those days have changed. Like, I was baffled to think why, but, you know, because I don't know, like, I want to say, like, I'm an optimistic. Yeah, I want to say I'm an optimistic person, but at the end of the day, you can only be optimistic for certain things for so long, you know what I mean? You can only keep the blinds folded, you know, for so long until it's time to open them and realize, like, it is what it is, man. Like, this game is not for you no more. Like, I love the game, you know, like I said, played ever since Modern Warfare 2. And, you know, the game, well, for me personally, it got better and better because I got better and better, do you know what I mean? Like, there was none of this, oh, you bad? Don't worry about that. We'll shield you in a nice little bubble. We'll shield you so we can take your money. Like, that's it. Again, it's just business. That's why I'm not really too bothered. I mean, I hope that I can adapt. If I'm honest, I feel like I have kind of adapted, but you know, when you hear that, does it really sound like good news? Because as you can see right now, you know, it's been a pretty slow game. Well, this was a confusing game, to be honest. Like, I tried as best as I could to bring in my playstyle, but again, realizing how this game can be, it's just not the case, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I think you can rush on this game, you definitely can, but you have to mix up the playstyle, you've got to switch it up. The playstyle I've adopted is a more passive aggressive, but to be honest, I feel like I've always been like that. More so the aggressive part though, because, you know, running around, getting chem strikes, Moabs, nukes and all them, you know, it was excellent, it was beautiful, it was almighty enjoyable, you know, and it was easy, like I said, but now times have changed. So realistically, I'm here to say get with it or leave, because, you know, I was hit hard by it, and I don't think it's gonna change, you know? I don't think casual COD's gonna come back. And if it does, then it'll be a miracle. But until then, this is what we've got. So adopt your playstyle to the circumstances. Passive aggressive seems to work for me. It's a little bit more refined now. This is just an older gameplay, more or less the first few days of me playing, I think. But you know, playing on Nuketown has taught me a lot, because you know what Nuketown's like now. It's nothing like the older CODs. It's crazy, man, absolutely crazy. But if you can adapt to this game, then good for you. If not, then I feel sorry for you, because it's just not what we want. You know? Not anymore. The game has changed. For good? I don't know. We'll find out.
All operators, egress hot zone immediate.